you, someone that you know, and someone that you haven't met yet. So let's have a look, Spirit, for the viewer. We're going to be looking at your current energy. Then we're going to look at someone who is familiar, who's still connected to you in some way. And then we're going to look at someone whose energy you might really be feeling, even if you haven't met them in the physical yet. So for you, we have got the King of Wands. For the person that you know, let's have a look at their energy. So to let you know, private readings are open. I do have some same-day readings, and I have just opened a year of tarot. The person you know, we have got the Moon card, and then this energy that might be orbiting you. You might be able to feel them, but you haven't maybe met them in the physical yet. So let's have a look for you. So yes, the year of tarot is now open. There is only a few that are available every year, and all of my ladies who purchased last year have purchased again this year. So it tells you it's very valuable. We have got the Six of Cups. What beautiful cards for us to look at today. This is a very beautiful place for you to be. So you're showing up as the King of Wands. You're really stepping forward as this King of Wands, someone who is highly magnetic, highly visible, and deeply aligned with your own path. So gender aside, this is about energy, and it's about you radiating this confidence and you standing in your power. It's also about other people noticing this. So the King of Wands is a card that says that you're not hiding. In this particular image, can you see how the skull is facing straight on? So this, to me, it represents that you're fully present in the now. This is you, present, certain, and ready. So to me, it says that your vision is really clear. You might not know exactly how every detail will unfold, but you do trust the direction, and you are moving with purpose, and others can really feel this. Now, what I'm really observing is we see these two sunflowers here, and they're flanked on either side. Now, I don't know if you've ever watched a sunflower field, but if you have, you'll know that sunflowers, they turn their heads to follow the sun throughout the day. And that's you now. You've become the light. And just like the sunflowers turning their heads to face the sun, it feels like people are turning their attention toward you. And it's beautiful confirmation that when you choose yourself, others feel it and they respond. So in this particular instance, this King of Wands is giving me a very similar energy to that of the sun. And if you are this sun, visible and radiant and confident, then this person here, the person that you know, is showing up as the moon. And the energy here is undeniable. I really do believe that this person is someone who's walked beside you through many seasons. The moon itself, it governs time in cycles. Even the word month is a derivative of the word moon. And we can see that on the illustration of the card, that we can see that there are all sorts of phases here, reflecting the many phases of your connection. So you've likely known this person through a lot of significant shifts and transformations and turning points. And I feel like they've seen you rise. Maybe you've come from a much quieter and more internal version of yourself, hence the moon, into this very bold, present, luminous King of Wands. Now, within the moon card, you can see that there is this path, and it goes between these two towers. And the towers in tarot, they represent fear and change and thresholds. So I believe that this person may have witnessed or even walked with you through those hard to navigate moments, and maybe through changes that you didn't see that were coming. So this connection, it feels deeply cyclical in nature. It's as if they've been the moon while you were still finding your light, as it were. And now that you're shining, they're still orbiting, they're still connected, even if that's from a distance. So whether they remain in your life or not, their presence has played a very significant role in your becoming. Ironically, on the pile that's named the person that you have met, this might feel like someone that you already know. That is literally the magic of the Six of Cups. This is a card of familiarity. It talks about the past coming back again. So whether that's past of this lifetime or whether there is other lifetimes that you are picking up on, there is a soul level recognition here. So in some interpretations, like I say, this is about a figure returning from the past, which really adds a twist of fate or divine timing to this connection. So the energy within the card, let me bring it closer. It feels very playful, very magical. We can see that there are these two childlike figures, and they are being very mischievous because they're playing on these red cap mushrooms. And we all know that there's quite a bit of danger there. These mushrooms are known to be fairly toxic. So there's all of this innocence, and there's also this mischief. There's a little bit of danger here, and it suggests that there could be a connection that invites you to break free of maybe logic and to experience joy that's maybe a little bit more wild, as it were. Now, the other thing that I'm noticing about the card is that all of these cups, not all of them are grounded. Some of them appear to be floating, which really adds the sense that this relationship is not going to follow traditional rules. And it might arrive in some sort of surprising way. It might defy your usual type, or it might pull you into a more enchanted version of yourself, as it were. So there's a very dreamlike quality here. And yet, even with all of this lightness, the energy itself is not shallow. There is this reunion of essence. So this might be someone that you've never met in this lifetime, or this is someone who seems brand new, but the moment that your paths cross, the soul will remember. Let's pull another card for each. So for your energy, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is your destiny. Okay, for person number one, the person that you know, we've got the Strength card. Oh, I love that. And for this new person, what do we need to know? Wheel of Fortune. There is no doubt about it. There is destiny at play within these cards. When we put the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune together, this is you stepping fully into alignment with your destiny. We'd spoken about the King of Wands as someone who is confident and magnetic and visionary, someone who knows who they are and isn't afraid to leave from their truth. Now, when we pair that with the Wheel of Fortune, this suggests that your inner authority and your outer circumstances are finally syncing up. You've done the work and you know exactly what you want. Do you see that the way that these hands are outstretched, ready to grab on? They're ready to receive. And we can see that the symbolism on the cards. We've got the sword, which represents the intellect, the mental, the delivery of voice, whether that be through speaking publicly or whether that be through writing a book. We've got the financial and the physical represented here by the coin. We've got the heart connections and the spirituality within the cups. And then within the wand, we have the creative force. It's really like you're saying that you're here for it all, not just bits and pieces. You are ready for a whole life upgrade. Now, there looks like there's this compass in the center, and this really affirms that you've always been guided, even maybe when you felt lost or off track, your soul knew. And now that path, it feels really visible, and you're standing at the center of your own map here, as it were. So together, these cards are very much action cards, and that it does say that you're not waiting on fate anymore. You are the moment that fate's been waiting for. It's beautiful. And I really love how it ties in with this new energy here, which we're going to come to in a moment. But first, let's look at the most magnificent bond that you have with this person. The person that you already know is showing up as the Strength card, and this really echoes a lot of what we'd spoken about with this Moon card. It really feels like they have walked beside you through multiple seasons of your life, maybe even lifetime after lifetime. Very, very present, even if it's quietly in the background. And they have seen you rise into what I was calling this energy that feels very much like the sun. And what's really interesting is within this card, we see this sun rise, literally. And this is reinforcing that your evolution, your radiance, it isn't separate from this person. So it feels like your growth actually impacts them in some sort of way. Now, as I'm looking at this card, this feels like you, this energy here. And we can see that there is this infinity symbol above the head. And this is suggesting that the bonds cannot be broken. You've gone through challenges, but there's this foundation of loyalty that remains untouched. The energy of this card to me, and what we've already picked up on, this feels like it's either chosen family or a soulmate connection. And no matter how far you've come or where you're going, this person really sees you and really believes in who you've become. You've been an integral part of each other's lives. We then have this very beautiful connection. Somebody that either you haven't met yet, you might be feeling them orbiting your energy, they might be newly known to you, but the fact that you've both got the Wheel of Fortune, it tells me that this connection isn't only about nostalgia. There's something about this that is woven into the very fabric of your destiny for both of you. Divine timing is at work, and this person is not here just by chance. It feels like they're part of your soul's architecture. In the center here, we can see that there is this zodiac compass, and we can see that there are these phases of the moon circling it. And then we have this black Egyptian cat at the top guarding this threshold. So this really tells us that this bond is spiritually protected, and it's been spinning toward you through lifetimes, and it's arriving now at this perfect time. Not only that, but you are an exact vibrational frequency match to one another. I feel like this is someone who doesn't just seem familiar to you, they activate you. You know, the Six of Cups, it brings in that soul level nostalgia. It talks about play and laughter and innocence. But there's also a deeper thread woven in here too. And when we combine that with the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like this person becomes not just a memory, but some sort of a turning point. So they've arrived, or they're just about to, because your soul is ready for what comes in next. Now, if I turn this card around, you can see that there is this, it looks like a winged lion to me. And this can talk about courage and protection and evolution. So this person, they might look really playful, they might look easygoing or light, but actually they carry very powerful spiritual gravity. And they challenge you to be seen fully. I think they're very impactful on your radiance in the way that you're going to be seen. So I keep hearing the words. As soon as I saw this lion, there's that song, the air beneath your wings, or the wind beneath your wings. So this is someone who believes in your expansion and really meets you at that frequency that you've worked so hard to hold. And I feel like they really inspire who you are becoming. So it sounds like you have some really beautiful people, supportive people that are around you. Of course, this reading is not going to resonate for everyone, and if you would like your own private reading, you can find the link here within my bio. You will be able to find all of my readings and all of these gorgeous cards that I use all linked below. So same day readings can be found here. They are returned to you within 24 hours. The other special that I have going on right now, I spoke of a little bit earlier, it's a year of tarot with me, where prior to every month, I will send you out your own personalized reading looking at that month ahead. This has been highly valuable for my clients that did this last year. And like I say, the majority of them have all signed up for the same thing to happen in 2026. So imagine being able to go to your email inbox and receiving a month in advance of what energies might be coming in. It's very supportive. So that is there. There is only a few that are available. I only ever release this once a year. So that is up for grabs there. And like I say, the cards that we're using today, you can find linked under Tarot Stack for these ones here. And then you will see my favorite tarot cards where I have this beautiful card, Antique Anatomy, listed there.